It's fun time.
Radio, the Terrance show, live before the fact. Me in the building. What's going on? We got a lot to talk about. We actually, Shane, we building it up.
Yeah.
We are building it up. I want to introduce somebody right now who's gonna have a lot of work on their hands. Who's gonna probably be mad at me sometime, curse me out, talk under her breath, gonna say this asshole. But don't worry, it's for a good cause. And when we get to the top, you're gonna say, thank you. Thank you, Terrance, for being the asshole that you are and the reason why you got me there. I want to introduce my new assistant. It's going down. Bray! What's going on, Bray?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I gotta bring that up right there for a second. So, can you do me a favor, Bree, while you're here?
Yeah.
Can you shut the door?
Oh, sure.
Because then we're going to take it from there. Alright? Now, I'm up. And I thank you for asking. I'm up. Oh, that's for you?
No, for me.
Oh, where you want to put you at? Where? I don't know where I'm going. I thought you had a... We'll do it? Okay. Don't even worry about it. Okay, we're going to check everything out. So, I want to get into it, Bree. So, I met Bree at the job that I'm working at now, which I currently don't like. Bree is, it takes a while to find greatness. And, how long has it been, Shane? Like, what? A couple months? About 3, 4, 5 months?
Since when?
Since the old cast left.
It's almost a year.
Year?
Almost.
Damn, man, it's like
That's a long time.
Yeah, so that goes to show you the process of it all.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Right? Because the person who was here before, they did a good job. But I know that you would do a great job too as well. I'm honored to have you here. Same thing as Ashlee, she's here. And
thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you're going to want to come on and be part of the Terrance show. It really means a lot to me because it's my passion. You know what I'm saying? I want to take this to the far level, and not only that, take care of the people around me. I want to see y'all grow and be successful. And maybe spin off and do your own thing. You know what I mean? Then come back here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all could get your own core fan base or whatever y'all want to do. So I'm happy to have you here. Okay, let's get into it. So it's crazy. So I was looking at Instagram the other day, right? Now let me ask y'all a question on this, right? I was looking at Instagram, and sometimes when I look at Instagram, I see some beautiful women. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh shit, god damn. I keep scrolling. I'm like, oh god damn. And then all I see is getting married. I want to ask y'all, do you think it's cool and appropriate for women, to show, like maybe in their bikini, maybe the ass all in the camera, all up on Facebook, and don't expect men to be, commenting, DMing and stuff like that, trying to seek some type of attention? What do you think? What do you think?
Swimsuits are not bad.
I mean, I think bikini is number underwear anyway.
I feel the same way.
I mean, it's underwear. It's fucking underwear. That's all it is.
I feel like, my bad ass. I feel like it's up to the couple. I feel like it's up to the person who you're with. Some people like that kind of stuff. Some people's not bothered by that attention. They like to feel like, hey, my girl's getting all this attention. But at the same time, it's up to the female too. Like, how far are you willing to show yourself? And what are you willing to show if you're in a relationship?
What do you say, man?
I would definitely say, yes, it depends on but it depends on the woman or the man in the opposite sense. Like, when, like, women all the time, they show pictures of in their bikini or whatever. What if they're going through their weight loss journey? Sometimes you take pictures, you just take photos in the happiest times of your life. When you're on the beach and you having fun or on a vacation and you happen to, like, your man take a picture of you in your bikini, like, is that wrong? That's not wrong. If I post it, if I put it up, if I don't put it up, like, the picture being taken, the pictures taken every time you have, you know, like I said, a fun time in your life?
I feel like I feel like she shouldn't be taking no pictures. If you get married, that's my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's my ass, and I don't need everybody to be seeing her. I get it though, if you're in the entertainment field and all like that, but I don't know, like, you shouldn't be showing your ass in the thumb. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, you should not only dudes see you and they all DMing you. What you need the attention for? Like, you only get attention to not me. You want to get attention from everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Like, you know, you scrolling like, yo, I was on your page. That the social media is messing it up because my thing is like, yo, if I'm about to get married, this ain't a year, right? And I keep seeing you showing your ass on Instagram. Like, stop. Right?
It depends on the person.
Look, I get it. I know what you're saying. Kim Kardashian, she's married to Kanye, he don't care. But that's her profession. They millionaires.
Booty shower?
Huh?
Booty shower?
What you mean?
You said that's her profession?
Yeah, like that's what she do. Like she shows herself. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I was gonna bring this up as a point too.
I'm not gonna lie. I will say this, okay? I did DM Kim before.
Oh, God.
Alright, I tried, okay?
You're not the only one.
I tried. Look, I tried to do it. I know it was a long shot. I know it wasn't gonna be a response. This before she dated Kanye though. I think it was Instagram out there.
Was it before or after Reggie?
Huh?
Before or after Reggie?
Reggie what?
Bush.
I don't know. Reggie couldn't take it, but I was like, damn. I mean, you know, I ain't got no problem. You know, I did it. You know, I said good morning. Okay. What? I never.
Did
what?
she read it though?
No, it didn't say sing.
Oh.
So I mean, why not? I mean, shoot, I tried. Why not? I mean, it's there. It says send message. I mean, right? I mean, come on. Let's be honest. I know there's people out there right now, okay, who took their shot at trying to hit with on a celebrity just to see if they were going to respond.
People take shots in the comments under pictures, man.
Yeah, I ain't doing
When
that.
I was a teenager, I used to take shots all the time. What you mean?
What do you mean?
Chris Brown, what you mean?
Chris Brown? Yeah.
Yeah, see? I mean...
But still, even if, going back to what we were talking about, even if he had even if we were together, like at that point, and I felt like Chris Brown was like taking all these like half naked photos, I wouldn't be like, no, that is too much skin that you're showing. To put on a shirt, put on a shirt. I wouldn't say that. If that's how somebody feels, if that's what they feel, then that's what they want to do. So it's women that's just like that. That like to walk around the house naked. That likes to like just be without clothes as much as, you know, everybody else. Just like nudists. Just because that they're like that
doesn't make them.
Don't make them a hoe.
I'm a hoe, yeah.
That shouldn't be so bad for the boyfriend or the husband.
If you
or
can trust your mate,
well,
then it shouldn't be a concern.
Why do everybody need to know what your titties look like?
It don't, but I mean, you're saying it's a difference between cuffing them and showing them. Some people like a little extra sexy. Some men like that. I mean, if my man's all like chiseled and buffed up, I don't like. Wait a minute, we don't need to be doing.
But what I'm saying is, it's okay to show it. It's okay to show it here and there, but not all the time.
Oh yeah, no, that shouldn't be.
Well,
you chrome down.
I feel like the thing is what a lot you said, like, you know, showing off on the Instagram and then they turn out to be married later. It's like, well, the thing is, like, you brought up an interesting point where like that is their profession. So like getting the male attention and getting all the likes on the pictures brings home the money for her.
Right, that's what I'm saying for her.
But just because she's married doesn't mean that necessarily has to end.
Right, but I'm saying if you're not getting paid for it.
Well, if you're not getting paid for it, then that's just self-satisfaction.
That's what I'm saying.
Then you should just be fine with that. That's
just to show, like, you know what? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, it's your wife. That's her Instagram. If she thinks she looks hot and she posts a picture of it, she thinks she looks hot. She posts a picture of it.
My thing is, you can look sexy. You don't have to, you know, always naked, like halfway naked all the time. That's what.
Well, I mean, if you're naked on Instagram, they delete it anyway. So.
Right. Well, yeah, they delete it, but you know, I mean, it's okay to show, you know that you're sexy sometimes and all that. You know, that's cool, but You know, then everybody's starting to question like, yeah, man, I saw your wife up on Instagram, man.
Well, see, that's a different problem then. That's not your wife's problem. That's your friend's problem. That's your problem.
You see such and such white man on Instagram? Yo, I screenshotted and sent it to you because she blocked you a couple times liking on her pictures. Look what she got on today. She got the red leather tights on. God damn.
See, that's rape culture, right?
It's not. This is what men talk about. This is what men do. Men do that. Men see other women with them tight ass pants on. They're like, yo, check her out, and that's what they do.
But that's not her fault. That's not her fault.
It is her fault.
No,
No.
Tight ass short pants on.
No. How your friend talks about your wife is not your wife's problem.
I'm just using the scenario.
No, yeah, I'm using this scenario too. I'm saying the way in this scenario, the way your friend talks about your wife isn't your wife's problem, it's your problem.
That's messed up. So you gotta go and talk to your wife.
No, you gotta go talk to your friend and tell your friend to shut his mouth.
Yeah, you gotta tell him too. But still,
that's strictly something you need to talk to with your guy. If you feel uncomfortable and if you're feeling and getting that kind of attention, you need to say, babe, I know you're sexy, you want to show the world, but some things and everything does not need to be online. And you guys have to draw that line between. But
people are not doing that. People are not doing that.
That's their miscommunication.
I see wives on there all the time, man. I just be like, yo, this is crazy. I had some wives DM me.
Oh.
Before they got
It's like asking Ice-T, how's he okay with Coco, with his wife Coco showing off?
Yeah, but that's Coco's profession.
Okay, but you really think she's bringing home that much money? She really thinks she's bringing home that much money as Ice-T though?
These people got to deal with real life.
He's bringing home SVU money. I mean,
I'm just saying these people that got to see this girl at the cookout. You know what I'm saying? Like she comes to the
You don't think Ice-T's family sees Coco at the cookout?
That's different. They're like in another world. I'm talking about the average people that's dealing with like real shit. I'm not saying that they don't deal with real shit, but I'm just saying these are people that dealing with like, you go to the cookout, they be like, hey, look.
But that's on that person for being a perv. That's not.
Yeah.
You see what she put on? You see what she put on there about 12 o'clock last night?
That's not.
Yeah, but she didn't put it on to be ogled at though either.
If she has always dressed like that, now when I'm married, yes, you can have the conversation of toning it down, but no, you should not have to tone it down. If that's the type of woman that you are, then that's the type of woman that you are. I'm not saying that is right or that is wrong. I'm saying that some people out here that are just loose and they just to be seen, and that can be, yes, it can be a problem. However, if she's always been like that, why should she or would she have to tone it down?
No, she won't. If she always been like that, I get it. All right, she was always like that. Okay.
If that's how you met your wife.
Yeah, that's how. No, right. Yeah, no. Fuck all that. No. No. You had a comment. Look, all right, look, babe. Okay, I understand at a certain point in your life where you thought it was okay for you to dress like this, but it's making me feel uncomfortable because my friends follow you, and one of them, they really take care of themselves late at night by looking at your pictures. Ooh. He told me why they were drunk, and I just don't feel comfortable you like really keep putting up those pictures. I think you should take the pictures down, because sometimes when I'm looking like I'm asleep and you up, and it's like 12:06, and I look up at my Instagram early in the morning and realize that you was on Instagram posting pictures. What's going on here?
Sounds insecure.
It sounds like a problem that you pick up with the people that are talking about your life.
That's not an insecure problem because it all depends on how the picture looks.
True.
Now, if it's just a little cute picture, like they look good and all that, yeah, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's some shit like, ooh, feeling sexy, and they got their legs in between their shit, their legs open, and they're like that and all that. You're like, what the fuck is like? What are you promoting here, man? Like, why are you putting your hand in between your shit?
But who's making posts like that though?
You a model now?
But what kind of people who are posting pictures like that aren't the models of that type though?
Listen, man.
Nobody's really making pictures like that.
I'm just saying from a standpoint. I seen women on Instagram who are about to get married. That was in my DM. Something's not right here, man. This is not one. Like two. Like, wait, are you about to get married? Not yet. I'm like, yo, you dirty.
That's the girl though.
Yeah, but that's dirty.
That sounds like a different issue.
I know a couple of them.
That sounds like a different issue.
It's all the same. Yo, they really be choosing. They be like, yeah, just before I get married, I just want one time. I just be like, wow. Now all he gotta do is just be one day her phone be unlocked. Babe, let me use your phone. Go ahead. Not thinking that he just gonna go in there and just see the DM. Sad, man. I mean, these people that have, these events that have happened, I did, delete them.
Hopefully.
I mean, I had to because at the end of the day, you about to get married. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stand up for nobody. Yeah. It's not about her at the end of the day. It's about the fact that this man is about to do something he probably regret for the rest of his life and he don't even know it.
Hold up.
That's fucked up.
That's on him though. That was his choice.
I know it was, but who's to say that that's who she is like, and you know what, I'll be honest, and it's not just women. Of course, there's men, that's a common. Hey, that's a common. You know what I'm saying? Women, I mean, men do that. Men, before they get married, they be sliding up.
They do that when they're married.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But men, well, it go both ways.
It does, completely. Completely.
I think it go both ways, right?
50-50. I could probably name about 6 of them right
now. Name them right now.
Nah.
Why not?
That's the girl code.
What girl code?
You know the code. You know the code, right, Ash?
Whoa, y'all got a code, Ash? Ooh! No, man, you know what I think it was, man? It was God's plan.
Oh, God.
Okay, we back. Double Ground Radio, the Terrance show, live before the factory in the building, man. We talking about, on the other side, we was talking about when you get married, or before you get married, I'm sorry, what is your limitation on Instagram of you posting pics, a little bit to get the attention or tone down, like, cover yourself up on both sides, men or females, okay? So, I want to say this, somebody had commented, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll go straight from that, come back on the other side, and go back and, Ash, Queen's Corner. All right, so this is this person said, Marcy_class. He said, I need a potential husband with morals, but some people blame that behavior on entertainment. What do y'all feel about that? I mean, it goes back with the whole Kim Kardashian thing, right? Because she said blame it on entertainment, because of the fact that they're in entertainment, it allows them to do that, I guess. What you think?
I think that that is true. Being in you kind of have to blame it on entertainment. Not in the sense of is she married now? Is she married?
I don't know. You married?
Is Kim Kardashian married?
Yeah, she's married.
Who? Kim Kardashian? Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Married to Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye West. They've been married.
See, I don't know.
They have like 3 kids.
I forget that they are actually married.
Wow!
I'm just saying. I don't keep up with them like that. But anyway, since she is married, should she have to tone it down? I think it depends on the relationship, because Hollywood likes for the business is a business of taking off your clothes. It just simply is. Not to say that it's right or wrong, but that's what she really does sign up for. I'm not saying that, like I said before, I'm not saying that it's right or that is wrong. I think that is how entertainment sets women up. That's just what I believe in it, because that's what happens. Sex sells. And that's the business that she actually is in. and because she's married, should she have to tone it down? That's a conversation that her and Kanye should be having. But if she like his ass, if he likes her ass still being out, then she gonna take all the photos that she wants.
But honestly, I guess like we're talking about like entertainment and the industry. She was Kim K before Kanye, and she's going to be Kim K after Kanye. So it's kind of like depending on the people too. Even though they're married, that's just like J and B. Even though they're married, but see, they're different. Like they age with their music and stuff like that. But depending on what you do, if that's what you do, you got to keep doing that whether you're married or not. You still have a fan base. You still have people to please. So you can't really take away too much of what you're doing because you could lose your fan base or things may become different. So it's like, yeah, I'm married, but I'm still Kim K.
Wow. Okay. Well, I get it from an entertainment aspect. I'm gonna close it down. We're gonna come back on the other side with the Queen's Corner with Ashlee. I'm gonna say this: whatever makes people feel comfortable at the end of the day, they married and they can handle themselves and fine. I think if it was my wife You know, I hold marriage to a higher standard. You know what I'm saying? You come before God and you say things and you go by these things, you have to honor and respect each other at the end of the day. And if one does feel uncomfortable, then tone it down a little bit. Because at the end of the day, you still got family members looking at you, depending on who you following. You know, and if your page is not private, then what? And then if it is, it's too much into it. You know, if you met that person doing that, then it's accepted. But if it's not, and then it's ongoing, then it's an issue. And I'm gonna say that, you know, hopefully somebody will take some advice from whatever this is of that. Thing is, you know, cover up your titties. Cover up your titties. Okay, we back. Billie Grind Radio, the Terrance Show. We live from the fact we in the building, man. We got a lot going on. We about to get into the Queen's Corner with Ashlee. We got to get like some the intro. I never did that.
Intro music?
Yeah, like intro music for people.
Queen need some royalties.
Yeah, like some carpet stuff going on, you know. So
I can always edit it in. I can always edit music in. What kind of music do you want?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll let you know.
All right.
She's gonna come up with something crazy.
Do it on the spot right now. The thing is, it can't be like anything specific.
No.
It has to be like royalty free because I can't pay for music.
Yeah, I can't pay for it.
I got you next time.
You got us next time.
All right, next time.
All right.
'Cause I can put anything I want now.
So today on the Queen's Corner, we are going to talk about the switch up. And what I mean by that is just different hairstyles that women get. I mean, men switch it up too every once in a while, but more so, more so for women. Just like, has anybody ever heard that saying, like, a woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life?
Yeah, I heard that.
I have not.
Yeah.
I felt the first ever big chop myself.
Yeah, it's something about switching up your hair that really just makes you feel different every time. I know for a fact that I am the type of person who loves to switch up my hair a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to switch up my hair a lot, and I feel like every time it's for a particular reason. I'm a natural girl, so being natural versus being straight and having weave, it brings a different character out of you. It just, in my opinion. And I'm gonna talk about some statistics, but I do want to ask you the question and go around about what types of hairstyles do you feel like make a woman sexy? Because that is one thing that a man loves when you I know some men, they really love when you change up your hair.
Oh man, well, I love the short haircut, Halle Berry style. I love the haircut because it shows confidence. You know what I'm saying? I just love the way it looks, man. Because when they got their haircut on short dresses, man. You know what I'm saying? Them nice high heels, and they just walking with confidence, and they just glowing, they just look good, man. You smell that girl, no, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I love that Halle Berry type of short haircut, man. I'm a weakness for that. For the Halle Berry short haircut type of thing going on.
All right. That grunt just told it all. Yeah. What about you, Shane?
I mean, I like when girls like change their hair up and stuff. I think it depends on the hairstyle you had before and the one you're switching to. I mean, I think a lot of it looks nice. I like short hair. I like straight hair. I like, braided hair, and I don't know.
You like braided hair?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us, Shane. Tell us about the braided hair you like.
I don't know the specifics, but it's not like I know how to do it.
Did you ever ask that question, Shane? Like, so you dated a black girl before, right?
Yeah.
So, was it ever a point in the beginning when you started talking, she had like the weaving, and then all of a sudden she had like braids, and you'd be like, wow.
No, because it would normally be a story every time she wanted to change her hair. It would always be like a day. She always spent like 7 hours on a Saturday that like I wouldn't be able to see her, so I know she's getting her hair done.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
I feel my sexy is when I switch up my hair, when I got my Beyonce weave, my bungles, and I had that inches and this swept in my butt, you know, that fresh little side part, girl. But I do enjoy. I did experience my first big chop maybe 2 years ago. Like just like went in there like Angela Bassett, just cut it all off.
Yes.
Starting over, and I felt refreshed. I felt more beautiful. I felt like I could see my face more. Like at that point, you have to focus on not just what I'm buying or what's on my head or how long my hair is. It's like my natural beauty that you're focused in on. And a lot of times you have to take pride in how you wear your hair. Every hair, like Ash has a different attitude. When I got my Beyonce in, you can't tell me nothing. When I got my braids on, I might be going to work, you know, might be going out, you can switch it up. But I felt my sexiest with my shortcut though, my Angela Bassett. I had to get it popping.
The short haircut, it always, I think every woman needs to have that at least once. Because I know when I cut my hair, because I went through this phase, you know how when you go through a breakup and then all of a sudden you just start cutting your hair.
That's where the Angela Bassett came in.
Oh
right?
yeah, into excel.
Right, like the first time I did it when I was 18, but the second time I did it was in like junior year of college, and I was constantly changing up the short haircut. It's a sexy thing, and this is why I want to read something from Elite Daily from 2015 from Zora Berry. She says, hair holds so much energy. Hair holds so much more energy than most of us are aware of. Some women use it as a security blanket whose purpose is to shield, protect, while others is as a secret weapon to tease and entice. Just like we were talking about teasing somebody with the short haircut, it makes you go into, you know, a sexy mood. Whereas some people feel like, you know, when you get your bundles, when you get your weave, you feel, you know, like Beyonce, and there's a whole nother, you know, especially when you straighten your hair and stuff. Like a natural girl straightening her hair, it's like, oh God, like I gotta swing it now. Like it just gives you a whole, your hair is a character of its own, and that's why I love being black so much, because how much I can change it, and how we can do so much with our hair, and we can be so many different people with our hair, and we can also be sexy and change it up, you know, in the bedroom. Like we could it just do so much, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you said sexy in the bed, like, you know, like, so like pulling the girl's hair and all like that, like.
Yeah.
But I don't know, some people don't like that. Like some black girls don't be liking it. Like, don't touch my hair. Like, yo, I can't touch your shit, man. Like, I can't get nasty with you. Like, what's going on here?
Most of the time they say that because it's not real. But I'm just saying.
Not that that's a bad thing.
No, not
that it's a bad thing. They just probably don't want their track to come out. That's all I'm saying. So.
I did that one time.
Oh.
Yeah, I did that. I think I was into it too much. What happened was, you know, yo, your laugh is so funny, I swear, man. When you laugh, I just laugh for no reason. Funny, so I'll never forget it. Like, I was talking to this girl, you know, it didn't even look like a weave. You know, that one time when you mess with a girl, I've learned when you mess with a girl a couple of nights or whatever, you know, they don't really put the bonnet on right away. You know, they don't. They want to be sexy until they really know you. Then they start putting that shit on.
Yeah, before it pop up.
Yeah, before it pop up. All I know is, right, so, you know, I'm doing my thing from the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. What's up, baby? I'm doing my thing from the back, right? I'm like this. So I'm grabbing her hair. I'm like that. Next thing you know, that whole thing, whole weave came out. I was like, oh. She's like, what was that? She looking like this. What was that? Nothing. Okay. I'm sitting there the whole time like.
You know what I tell my boyfriend? Big crack from the middle, not the edges.
This shoot like you gotta
out there. That's sensitive, girl.
But I'm gonna tell you how bad it was when I yanked her hair out. I didn't know. This is the part that really freaked me out. When I yanked her hair out, she had a big patch that was going.
Ooh. I
didn't know it was a stocking cap and that the weave was red, like the braids. I said, yo, you mean to tell me that these girls actually braid their hair and then they just like had the weave that they put so they braid their hair, they all put some stockings on and then y'all put the weave around it?
Well, that keeps
I didn't know that until that day that happened.
It keeps the glue from getting on your hair.
I didn't know that.
These ladies are magicians.
I was like, wow, so this is your real hair underneath you got the fake hair underneath the real hair, but then you braid it and it's like, wow, I mean, that's why y'all be doing this all the time.
You be patting it, because if you're hot under there, you be sweating up under those caps.
So why, I mean, I don't know, man.
Not every hairstyle has caps and weaves. It's so different.
As long as you weave look nice, is all that matters.
And then it's put in correctly, so Terrance can't pull it out from the back.
I know, but it was, I'm trying to tell you, it was, I'm trying to tell you what it was. And it was one of those nights, and I had it in my hair. No, I'm gonna tell you how bad it was with this girl with her in his hair. She didn't talk to me for the whole day next day. Cause what happened, I fell asleep, right? So I put the hair underneath the pillow, right? So she woke up, she was like, she's like, something's not right. I said, what's wrong? I'm sitting in the bed like this, like, oh God, she gonna find out. She's like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing, I just feel like something missing, like my hair. I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't know, shoot, I mean, you know. So I'm sitting in the bed like this. He said, let me go to the bathroom. All freaking out and everything. I'm like, look, what happened? My hair came out. I was like, I wanted to, she said, where's the rest of it? I was like,
where's the rest of it?
I was like, look under, I said, look under the pillow.
Just came back.
Huh? No, I was driving her back to the hair store. She didn't see nothing to me the whole ride.
She probably was embarrassed.
She was just driving, her hands like this the whole time. Or you see, we driving, like, you alright? She just sitting there. Or you hear the bumps in the, she's sitting there. You damn hear the blinking of the sign, of the signals come on. So you're not gonna say nothing?
You didn't say anything.
Okay, alright. What'd you say?
No, how embarrassing that is.
What, for the weed?
My boyfriend found one of my Sarah Delise Twist ladies in the trash can. And he was like, he panicked a little bit. He's like, babe. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, is this from your head? Like, I'm like, yeah, what's the matter? I was like, they fall off sometimes, you know? He was just like, nah, that ain't all right. Like, I'm like, mind you, there's 1,000 of them on my head, so you don't know that it's missing. It just freaked him out that it wasn't in there and it was in the trash can or something. Okay.
You want to be the first assignment for the day. Somebody's at the door.
Okay.
I knew somebody at the door.
Thank you.
I saw somebody walk past. And if they not at the door, just come back. Because normally what you on air, they would either text you, they outside, whatever the case may be. But that was, I really appreciate what you wrote with that about her and the energy as far as though, you know, what she said, and it's right, you know, we can change the styles and everything like that. So, bro, what's going on, man? You might as well just come on in. Tell Charles to come on in. Come on in, Charles. This is our guest right here. What up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on? See, you brought it. You brought a drink.
You know I had to do it.
You brought a drink. Look, we gonna come back on the other side. We got Charles in the building, man. Ashlee, anything you want to say with the Queen's Corner before we talk to Charles?
I just want to wrap it up by saying, ladies, switch it up on your man. Keep it nice, but men also switch it up.
How we gonna switch it up? We don't want no hair. Like, this is as good as it gets right here.
I'm tired of fades every week. You gotta switch it up.
Who, me? I got
no, not you.
Oh.
You can get fades. You can grow it out a little bit. You can just switch it up every once in a while.
Get a gumby?
You can do whatever you want to do, just as long as it's cool. Look at it.
Switch up your line up a little bit.
This man got the honey jack.
Smooth thing out right now.
Okay, Charles. We gonna come back on the other side. Charles is in the building. There's liquor here. Before we go on the other side, right? So last episode, I had a bottle of Remy Martin. Right. Remy Martin has been the thing for a while.
Right.
So my cameraman Shane here had actually put the video out. He cut some things out.
Right.
I didn't realize the things that I was saying on air. It was the truth, but the way the delivery was, it was just so bad.
Speak so to mine, you know.
Yeah, but I was talking about the last people the girl, the big butt from the other show that was here,
Right.
and I was just like,
I
was crying.
It was a good episode.
Listen, I had text messages from people asking me like, "Are you okay? Are you going through something right now?" Like,
So they're looking like you light skinned or something?
yeah, man, I was standing there crying, man, and Shane. So I talked to Shane, right? I was talking to Shane the other day. He's like, "Well, I did bleep out some stuff. You did bleep out. Who was that you bleeped out?"
I bleeped out the name of somebody who broke up with you, and you said their full name on the air. And
No, it wasn't. They broke up. It was.
Yeah, it was. They cheated on him or
Best
something.
friend or something.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah,
it was a woman's name.
It was a best friend.
Yeah, it was best friend. That's what she said.
But it was still though. I had to cut it out.
Alright. So look, we gonna come back into some talk. We got a lot to talk about, but you put something on my Instagram, so you got a lot to get off your chest. So whatever it is that you gotta get off your chest, good brother, we gonna talk about it, man, because I wanna know myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play some music, we gonna come back. I'm gonna take it. What I'm gonna play here? I'm gonna play 5 right here. I think this is by everybody drink? 5 Freestyle? No, it's not. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. I'm playing. Come back on the side. Yeah. The Terrance in the show. We full effect. We in the building, man. We got a special guest, Allie's finest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait. We talking about Logan like that.
I thought I was gonna say. All right, my bad. Logan's finest. Okay. Logan's finest.
Yeah.
My man Charles in the building, man. What's good with you, man? What's up?
I can't complain, man. I'm just happy to be here. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Nice to meet everybody.
Let me ask you something. Is this your first radio interview?
No, it's not my first.
What other interviews have you done lately?
I done Hype City.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing a lot of Jersey runs too, and then I
Really?
do what's the joint over there on Oak Road? Blazing.
Blazing?
Yeah.
Oh, Blaze 267?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in, is that in, that's in Logan?
Yeah, that's in Logan.
That's in Logan. So then when you reach Broad, because I know where that's right off, that's on,
yeah, that's actually like 2 blocks from where I grew up from.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was on 267 that you interviewed, you remember?
What's her name?
If you don't remember, it wasn't a good interview. I'm just joking. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I was on a promo run at the time, so it's just kind of hard to, remember who's who.
So the interesting thing that's crazy is that I've been following you for a very long time.
Yeah.
And what I do with artists is that I want to see if they're consistent.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know talented people all the time.
Yeah.
I want to see if is he going to collapse.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I always say, okay, he's good. If the visual look good, you know what I mean? I said, okay. I'll leave it for a while. So, okay. I'll leave it alone. I'll come back to the page. I'm like, okay, he's still going strong.
Right,
Wait a couple months. All right, he's been consistent. I waited a year.
Oh, yeah?
A year.
Dang.
A year. I waited a year. Because my whole thing, some people, it's got to be elevation.
Right.
Elevation. You know what I mean? And it's not about your followers. It's not about who knows you. I need to see where you at elevating as an artist.
That goes to show people don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Because you never know who watching,
Yeah. You never know.
And I get that all the time, and from people that, like, you don't know whether you're going to get that answer or not, or, who's looking. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a good feeling,
Yeah.
Have somebody that actually tell you that,
Because you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the thing is like, you from Logan.
Right.
There's a lot of people from Logan. Eyeball.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, he was up here.
Yeah.
Marquise was up here.
Yeah.
And I see y'all in the Logan section.
Right.
Where I live at, I don't really see a lot of people really stirring the pot, really coming up. It's around there, it gets there.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really see nobody else really making that strong.
The noise.
The noise a little bit. So, you started your own label.
Yeah.
So what?
Officially, I want to say about 3 years ago, with the LLC and everything like that. But just as far as I've been doing it forever. Like as far as that logo and stuff like that, I designed myself. That you see on the cups and stuff like that. Yeah, and you'll see it everywhere. You see it on the jewelry and clothes. Yeah, jewelry. So I'm trying to, and the app. I got a free app too, by the way.
See, this is how you know Bull been working. This is why I like this. It was very clean and professional. Cause you got the Bull in the video. What's the Bull name, man? He called himself the top dickhead in Philly.
Oh, Tiz.
Tiz is in the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Tiz and Dre, she right along with him.
Yeah.
She do my skits and stuff like that on my project.
Yeah. So what's coming up for you now, Charlie? What is it? What's the ultimate goal? I see you pushing out here. You got the logo. You got the record label. You know, you got the app, the cups, the jewelry.
Right.
You know, you got everything. You to me, you got everything. You talked about it. You said you got all. You got what? 2 of them instead of the third?
Yeah, it's really just about getting the people at this point, and because at this point, I don't know if it makes sense to deal with a major label unless it's going to just, you getting more exposure,
right,
with stadiums and stuff like that,
right.
But I want to be the hottest independent label, like whatever that is at that time. Everybody got their time frames and stuff like that. Can you cuss on me?
Yeah, go ahead, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
No, fuck it. Go ahead, you good.
Yeah, but yeah, so my goal is to just be the most consistent, label around. And for artists, we also looking for artists too right now.
You are?
Yeah, because I can't, just hold the weight on my shoulders by myself. So we're looking for young talent, and whether it's camera people. We got person I work with, Turk. He on his way now. Our next venture is just working with new artists and video people, graphics, everything like that. To where it's just a full machine. But we pretty much got all the state of the art stuff, 4K cameras.
Yeah, I seen the video.
All that stuff. So it's go time.
So. What I want to ask also, what is it that you want to get off your chest, man?
Hey man, it's a lot of disloyalty going around.
Come on, that's
those people I had to leave alone, and for whatever reason. And I think it was actually on this radio station, not you, but it was like a different.
Really?
Yeah, not the.
Was they on here?
No, not the person, not the host or whatever, but like a person that was doing an interview on there, and it was like you probably seen it, like he was supposed to be my artist and everything like that at the time. Wow. And mind you, we've been doing work for a long time. Man.
Wow.
And for me not to be brought up or whatever the case may be, and you ask, me out of to help the situation. I feel real disrespected, man.
I already know what it is.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Somebody we've been working together for a long time.
I know what it is with you.
Yeah.
You show loyalty as if you want somebody to show loyalty as you would.
Right.
The world ain't gonna go like that.
Oh, you trust me, I know now.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. If you're my friend, you're my friend.
Right.
I got you. Right? But some people that's gonna come in your life, it's gonna be almost if as you can bounce off of this too if you want. People's gonna come in your life, they're gonna have intentions that's not gonna be good.
Right.
They're not gonna show the loyalty.
Right.
They're gonna be like, okay, this guy got a lot going on. He works hard. He got his abs. Maybe he can help me out, and I can get where I need to be at.
Right.
And maybe they won't look at you as being the person that they show loyalty to. It's just a stepping stone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how some people just are. You know what I mean? And we take these chances because what's the one thing that we see in people?
Yeah.
Good. You know what I'm saying? When you see good in somebody, you see the potential. Like, yeah, man, help you out. And people don't really know there's really genuine people out there such as yourself who allow that to happen. So when you saw it, it kind of broke your heart.
Yeah, especially because it's like an over 10-year relationship of just knowing that person, and not for other people to ask you, because this is how the interview went. Who are the best people you like in the city and stuff like that? such. My name ain't brought up. All right, who unfamous you work with? Such. Mind you, we've been doing work for the past 10 years, more than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for my name not to be brought up, the way you talk to me in my face, it's like I'm the hottest artist on the planet.
So you feel like he kind of sold you on a pitch? Like, yeah, man, you know what I mean, you good, man, you all good, you know.
I just felt like it was just a thing of like, if you don't know me, how can I know you from that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I gotta keep it just like that.
Wow.
So
did you talk to him recently, the person?
We talked. I got my chains back.
Dang, you got the chains back?
Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna lie.
Not these.
Oh, not those.
Yeah, not these.
So speaking of the chains that you do have, you have one with, is that your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
And my mom passed 4 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
And, so I know that's a big thing for you now too.
Right. Right.
That, you know, for that. And the chains, you got like a couple of them on there.
Yeah.
Brother. He's shining over there. I think, I'm not gonna lie, like you must be like the second rapper that came with chains like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you got two, so I guess everybody that gets signed, they get one of them. They gotta work for it.
You gotta work for it nowadays.
You gotta work for the chain.
You gotta work for it nowadays.
Yeah, I know. I say, man, because you look like the real, like, you know, rap got the chains on and all that. You know, yeah, official. You know what I mean? That's official. So that's good. You got the label and everything like that, and that's going on. So you want to be the most independent label here in the city.
Yeah, the hottest. Not in the city.
I mean, I'm telling across
across the board. It's just to the point where I need to be able to show that you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
And prove to myself and to others that you can do it on your own. Right. You know what I mean? All across the board.
Now, is that why you started it specifically, to show yourself that you could do it on your own, or was it a specific purpose, like I'm doing this for a cause?
Yeah, mainly because you know how the industry is and stuff like that. It's just like they want you to already have the fame and stuff like that before they can even touch you. So it's just kind of like, what do I need you for then? You know what I mean? So if I can come here and get my interviews, if I can do it on my own, what I need you for? If I'm making couple $100,000 a year from that, like off my own revenue stream and stuff like that, is
right. I
don't need you.
Yo, it's funny you said that, because somebody was just on my live and they was asking what you have for an upcoming artist. Like, you know, I'm mad I don't even have money, and maybe you can listen to his music. Right. But he asked me for advice, and he was just like, what's the inspiring thing you tell the upcoming artist? I was like, well, staying consistent. Right. You know, it's the key, staying consistent, but learning the business. Right.
And what every artist really need to know, have in mind that you got to keep a different stream of revenue. Like I do real estate and stuff on the side, and then other things too. Like with that, like you gotta have some type of money coming in, right? Because you dealing with DJs. DJs might not say they want money, but you know they want money. They want money. Certain people they just want the money to be able to, you know what I mean, support you or feel comfortable supporting you. Mm-hmm. Unless it's just already somebody, it's like some big word of mouth thing going on. It's gonna take money. Videos, everything costs money. So, and that's how you get the consistency. You know what I mean? So build that extra revenue stream. Because you'll go broke, man, trying to keep, it's like you trying to keep up with the drug dealer or something like that in the club or the bar or something like that. Eventually, you know what I mean, his money coming in because he's doing that. You know what I mean? Right. And see, if you don't got no extra forms of revenue, it's not going to hurt, man.
So, is it anybody that reached out from the city that wanted to, like, you know, work with you and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got. Funny thing about the city is it's like, for the most part, everybody know who I am. It's just like they kind of got that ego thing, and the same thing. Like I probably got the same ego, so it's like But it's certain people I work with in the city. Like you see me with Tiz all the time, doing work or Wallow, and a new kid just he out now. Butter Knife. I think he's from West Philly or something like that.
Butter Knife? Well, I'll reach out to Butter Knife.
He buzzing right now.
Butter Knife? His name Butter Knife. Okay.
I think so.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I listen to him. I like listening to him. No, I ain't gonna lie. I like new people to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. It's always good just to listen to new music just to see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm just saying certain people that reach out to me as of lately. So, yeah. That's pretty much. It's you'll run across people and everything like that, but I'm doing my own thing, really. I kind of don't.
You gave me one song.
I gave 4 songs. I gave.
No. One.
Yeah, that's not it again.
One song. This is what you gonna do. Send it to the Shane. Tell me to send it at the 10.
I just got honestly. I can sing some more.
Alright, send me some more, but send it to a different. I'm gonna play some more music. We'll come back on the other side. I'm not gonna play the song you sent me. Right? Because we're gonna send it to another email. We're gonna come back on the other side. Terrance Henry show. Charles in the building, man. He got everything going on. He got his own act. He got the chains going on.
Dope.
Yeah, he got the cups. He got the cups going on, man. Oh,
Let me see that cup. Let me see the cup.
Shirts.
I sent some over here.
Yeah, of course, man. I would appreciate that. Logan's Finest. Not, I don't use my mistake. He made sure he correct me from that. Wait, before you say anything, I'm repping Logan. Mine's in Logan. Right before Uptown. We got you. Alright, we're gonna come back on the other side. The Terrance Henry show. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit, man. I'm gonna play here, man. I don't even know I'm gonna play. I play guys, man. No, I'm gonna play all the stars, man. We back in the building, Terrance Henry show. We about to get live full effect in the building. We got my man Charles in here, Get It In Records. He about to go ahead and start off on this freestyle. Yo, this is like it's like the second or third freestyle of the whole show. But you know, it's 2018, shoot your shot, right? So let's get it, man, right here. Charles in the building.
People turning you down? Rappers turning you down?
Nah, it's just like, you know, people be on the contracts. I don't know.
The contract?
I don't know.
If you're a rapper, it's your contract to rap.
It is, but, you know. Let's get it, Charles. Let's go.
Let me hear something, man. Turn that up for me a little bit.
Hold on. Oh,
yeah.
Where is it?
I took it hard. Niggas wasn't feeling me, dog. I played the part. I figured if I beat up the odds, you get the heart. I'm really what you saying you want it without the fuck shit. Big dog Charlie, I'm telling you not to touch shit. Everything I'm on right now feels like a love pitch. Probably why I got your girl leaking in tongue kiss. Come on, baby, better believe it. I bet to God she gon' fuck on my features, but take it easy. I'm a real nigga, so much I keep it peasy. I'm a real spitter, so much you I get cheese clean. Used to get excited my big account with these things. Now I'm more excited my big account using creatine. I bulked up my diamonds and hit your soul, bruh. You try to rob me, I kill your mama in cold blood. I'm really up, yeah.
You gotta keep going, keep going!
I ain't gonna tell Tony, I'm really, cause if you really know me, some big as the homies. I'm feeling native, you niggas hated, you give me props, you see me on flex. Oh, now you think me high, oh, now it's really real. I'm hard filled to swallow, but y'all still, I got an East Coast feel to honor. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's backtrack factors, niggas whacking the taxes. Documentary dependency gets distraction. Don't remember me, it get darker than Michael Blackson. Don't mean shit to me if you're talking without some action. Charlie whipping Harleys, I'm cruising in any fashion. Truly getting Gucci from any feminine factor. Hey baby, I can change your life if you're with it, girl. Take you down to Dr. Miami to get your titties done. Big bitch dream. Charlie hot pockets, cheese busting out the seams. Tell your friends about me, don't show them everything. They gon' need a liquor in their veins. Let's be like coke up in their veins. My love come down. My stroke game real once the buzz come around. Never wanna leave, it's a lust thing now. Everything's a piece, it's a trust thing now. Something so right, you try to prove it is wrong. No disrespect, baby, but you new to this song. And everything new, you got 15 seconds long. I'm on my next bitch. Tip the move out of clothes, yeah.
Hey, man, we repping in here. We repping in here.
I'm comfortable with me, you know.
I feel like I had to do a little different coming in the intro. I had to do a little different coming into the intro. I'm gonna go backwards because the first song I got, we got most of the songs on there. I want to go into one. I want to go into really.
Right.
When I listened to the song today, I was like, you're talking some shit.
Yeah.
Like you got a couple in here. You got one called Snake. Snake on that?
Shake, yeah, shake on that.
Oh, shake on that. Oh, you got Jumbo Chicken on here.
Yeah, I got Jumbo. Yeah, that's my work boo.
Yo,
I call my work boo.
shout out to Jumbo Chicken. Wait,
We
so
got a bunch of shit together.
really?
Yeah.
Yo, she came on the show a couple times, man.
We got some hits together, man.
Wow.
She on that last project.
She is?
Yeah, a few times.
Wow. Wow, I gotta get both of y'all up here.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta get both of y'all up here.
And she got bars too.
Yeah, she got bars. She got the Join the Quantity story of his out.
Yeah.
So let's get into. I want to get into Willie.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was in the I don't know. It seemed like before I played, it seemed like he was in a dark place.
Yeah, man. Life happens. It's really a thing of, like I said before, my mom passed about 4 years ago. My brother has mental issues, like pretty much post-traumatic stress.
Yeah.
The person that's like, he felt like he needed to be in the streets.
Yeah.
Things happen. He got grazed in the head.
Yeah.
Certain things happened to get him to where he was at.
Right.
So he was bipolar and everything like that. And one Sunday morning, he took my mother's life. Yeah. So it was a thing of,
Wow.
and I mean, like he's incarcerated now, and and she gone.
Did you talk to him any time?
Yeah, we talk to this day. We talk probably at least 2 or 3 times. I mean, at the end of the day, I know if he was in his right mind, I know, he wouldn't have done nothing like that. Cause that was, that's the baby. You know how the baby go,
Yeah.
So I know for sure that if he was in his right mind, that it wouldn't have happened.
So you forgave him for that?
Yeah, I forgave him when we talked. When we sent the money and all stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you a genuine dude, man.
So, yeah.
It takes a real heart. It takes a real man with a real heart
Yeah.
to forgive what happened. And that says a lot about you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It says a lot about you. Sorry, let's get into it, man. Really. Charles in the building, man. Logan's finest.
Damn right.
Let's go. Okay, back. Deli Brown Radio, the Terrance Henry Show, man. Charles in the building, man. Like, that was crazy.
Right.
That was deep right there. That's the one I was listening to, and like, the sun was all beaming in my eyes. I had to sit back. I mean, you had me like, you had me sitting there like, man, I was just thinking.
Right.
You know what I mean? What you go through.
Yeah, you never know what people going through,
Nah, man.
So
It's rough.
that's why, people make it so easy to judge people or why they do things and stuff like that. But you never know what that person is going through at home and all that. So, anybody out there, just make sure you ask the person, if they need any help, stuff like that. Are they okay? Sometimes that's all they need. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, man. We was busting it up the other night before you came on air, and I was like, man, this dude real cool, cause you don't really find so many cool dudes around.
Right.
I mean, I kind of feel the vibe in that.
I'm trying. As soon as I get this fat on my back, man, I'm about to be the new LL. I'm telling you right now.
I believe that.
I'm not smooth enough to do it. I'm about to get this 6-pack going. Come on.
I believe you, man. I was like, yo, this dude real cool, man. We was busting it up, man. Cause I don't really, for me personally, I don't confine a lot of people right away.
Right.
It takes a long time because people crazy, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. You don't know what people got going on. So it's like,
People fickle, man.
yeah, they're real fickle. And it's like, when I talked to you, we had a real core conversation.
Right.
I mean, it felt like I knew you for a while.
Right.
Because that's, I guess, real recognized real. You know what I mean? Okay, we back. Deli Brown Radio, the Terrance Henry Show. That was called I Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. You know what I mean?
Like that.
If you driving to work and you don't like somebody at your job, you're like, man, I don't give a fuck. Just turn that shit all the way up and shit. You know what I mean? When you leaving a work job or whatever, and your boss trying to get you to stay late and you don't want to, turn that shit up, man. I don't give a fuck, man. It's Friday. I got shit to do.
Right.
They pay you the big bucks to stay late, not me. I do my 8 and skate.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm about to get into the next one, man. It's called She Can Get in. Oh,
Yeah,
She Be Dead in Charles.
Yeah.
New? That's what it's called. She can get it.
Well, yeah, she can get it.
Okay, she can get it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, she buzzing already. She can get it.
Yeah.
Tell me before we start.
Everybody grooving.
Everybody
comfortable now.
Yeah, everybody comfortable. Tell me a little bit about it before I play it.
What, she can get it?
Yeah.
She can get it. I'm pretty much is really, you know, for the ladies.
Yeah.
They loving it. I took it down to Atlanta too. Shout out man Rich, he looking right now. You know what I mean? He showed me down Atlanta. We ran that shit down there, Atlanta, Georgia, and they loving it down there. So we gonna go back down there and make it happen. Cause they definitely promoting me to this day. You know what I mean?
I bet you probably crazy known down there.
Not crazy, no.
But you know what I mean.
People know me.
They know you down there.
Yeah, so I'm just working, you know, work in progress, you know, same thing as up here. You know what I mean? Just the consistency like you asked for. So, you know, it is.
Yeah, man, it's consistency, man. Like I said, following you for a year, man, it's like certain people I do that with.
And that's love.
Yeah, like, cause I see people go hard in the beginning. Like some people I know they take baby steps.
Yeah, some people get their tax money, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they go hard.
A couple months, you know what I mean? And that's just that.
Then you don't have them no more.
Right, so. And people don't realize that you get discouraged, you know. You could be promoting the same song, just as long as you're consistent with it, you know what I mean? Because you like Fetty Wap did his shit for like a year straight. That's, you know what I mean? He had to believe in that song.
Where he at?
With the girl, his first single.
What was it, John? Could you be mine? That John?
The one before that.
What's that shit called?
I don't know, man. Oh, Track Queen.
Track Queen.
Yeah.
He promoted that for a year?
Yeah, for over a year before they even got any traction. So, you know what I mean? People don't realize that it's just you gotta believe in it, you know what I mean? And work your records and make sure everybody taken care of, make sure them DJs taken care of and all that. Yeah.
I thought it was Juby Mine. I thought that was you.
Yeah, you was all up.
Hey, look, man, shout out to Fetty Wap.
What's good, King?
Man, let's get into it, man. Right here, man. She can get it.
Right, she can get it.
You better not be in there twerking behind the joint. I play.
Yeah,
we don't need that. We do not need. This is not the ratchet show.
JD got a look.
All right, here we go, y'all. Show live for the fact, man. We got Charles in the building. We vibing. We got this Honey Jack in the building.
Right.
Yeah, man. This is definitely like
Brandon stand by it.
Yeah, cause when we talked about it, he was like, man, he said, what do you drink? I was like, man, Carl, I said, don't bring it. I said, just don't bring it, man, cause last week.
I don't listen to people.
I know you damn sure ain't listen to me.
I like my libations, you know, that's why everybody feel comfortable.
Yeah, you did. I was like, oh, he brought it anyway. Now all of a sudden, I'm groovy, but I'm focused. What's up?
Exactly.
You want your phone? Or she want her phone?
No, you just pass it to me.
Oh,
Just.
okay. Somebody.
No, just don't talk about it. Just,
oh.
you know.
Somebody sent you a picture.
Shut up.
My business over there, what's going on? I'm just joking. So, what I want to know is, man, so are you just pushing out the singles and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Because at this point, you figure you might spend, at least me, I found myself spending like a few $1,000s on putting a whole project together. And people might not be receptive to it because it's like, all right, I don't know you yet, you know what I mean? Whereas I could use the marketing dollars and just pushing a single. You know what I mean? I could be promoting like that same 3,000 in different markets, you know what I mean, all across the board. So it just makes more sense, and then that way you're getting to know me, and I mean, and we go from there. So artists, up and coming artists, that should be your move too, because it's like it just don't make sense putting the projects out right now. You spending all that money, and you could be even more on by people know your song,
right,
and know you behind that song.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That does make sense. Cause they push that. I know a lot of people that do that. They just try to wait for that hit.
Right.
That hit to come out there.
And don't get me wrong, like I'm never gonna stop making. I'm always making music. Like, I just got some heat today. Whereas like this next one, I'm waiting for the summertime to hit. Cause I gotta go all over the place with this one, man.
The summertime. But see, this is the thing that I tell everybody, right? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell every artist that sit here in the chair. Whenever you got new music, Send it to me.
I got you. You know I got you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that because I've been.
I got to copyright first, but yeah.
Listen, I interview a lot, and
right.
I listen. I look at my emails daily. I'm thinking, anybody gonna send me any new music?
Right.
I tell them, send me new music, man. Send me music. I play on there. I see them on Instagram, and I don't see no new music in my email slide. Like,
yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, that's coming down. I don't play that game.
Yeah, like.
If I tell you to do something, I might not do it as fast.
That's cool.
Like do it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. But just alone, just
get it to you.
Just send me the music.
Get it to
like, I don't want to have to keep. I want to play people that's on.
Right.
I want to play people in Philly. Even if you could be from wherever, Chicago, whatever. I was actually this boy named Pusha Dave from LA.
Right.
He doing this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he reminded me of both from off the Kendrick Lamar video, Love. You know what I mean? Him, do little heavy set dreads and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fuck it, probably is him.
Right.
I don't put nothing past him because I can't find him no more. So that shit that you never know. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so this has got to be crazy. I want to see this man shake it. Shake on it. I got it. Yo, this is gonna be crazy because Jean is wild. A good wild.
Yeah.
She's a good wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cool people, man.
Yo.
She genuine.
Ain't she?
Man. She right there.
She gives out the craziest, dopest interviews, man.
Yeah. She's a great interview, yeah.
She is, always, man. Let's get into it, man. Right here, man. Shake on it.
Yeah, we was playing this joint in Onyx last night. They loving it, man.
Good?
Yeah, they were just playing in Onyx and everything like that. They was loving it. I got the footage and everything.
Onyx was popping up.
It was okay.
It was alright. After a while, it gets a little old.
But yeah, I was there for business.
You just made your rounds and stuff like that.
I was there for business, just so everybody knows. Business.
It's business. Yeah. You know what? I was there for business one time, so I'll tell you the stripper story. Not right now. I'll tell you behind the scenes. Tell you behind the scenes. Terrance and yeah. Shane, I didn't even know that you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
You got us all?
We're good.
Okay, good. So Charles, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy, man? I feel like for you it's only a matter of time somewhere. Right. Whether it be in Philly or somewhere else.
Well, I appreciate it.
It's going to happen. Yeah. I really believe that, man. Because all we just keep manifesting. Yeah. In your brain that you're there. You gotta believe that. Yeah, you gotta believe that you're there already. Right. I was reading this book called The Secret.
Oh yeah.
And it was just talking about those things, man. Like, every day you just have to like
live by it, write it down,
and live by it.
Live by it.
People think I'm crazy. Like they think that I'm crazy. They like, yo, are you serious, man? You doing this shit for free? I'm like, yeah.
You ain't crazy.
Yeah, I know I ain't crazy.
It's a big one. You know what I mean? And I don't even like to say that because I don't want people to think like you're supposed to do it because it's money.
Oh, the hell would they think?
This is what you love. If you genuinely love doing that,
and you made it.
Then yeah, exactly. Because like me myself, like I got to a point to where I can't live without making music. I just love making music. So whether shit pop off or not, I mean it's gonna pop off, but I'm just at peace with the music I'm making and how I'm living and stuff like that. So and that should be everybody's motive. You know what I mean? Because a lot of motherfuckers just see something being successful and want to do it because it's successful for other people. You gotta do what works for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's some deep shit you just said, man. Other people see other people successful, but you gotta do what works for you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's some deep shit, man. That's crazy. No, that's some deep shit, man. I've been hearing people quotes all day, man. Like somebody said to me today, when I was at work, they was like, man, I knew I'm the shit just because of what they put me through too much. They put me through too much shit because they know I'm the shit.
Right.
And I was like, damn. That's some deep shit. Right. I was a little high, but you know what I'm saying?
As is the case when you hear deep shit.
No, but I mean, he said, like, man, I know I'm the shit because they put me through too much. I'm like, God damn, you right.
Right.
Some real shit. So when you go through shit, it's because they know.
Right.
Damn, man. I know it's a honey jack a little bit too, but
no, man. You speaking sober mind.
Yeah, but
Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, man. It's
so when you say at this point that you say you believe in what I'm doing, I know it's something real.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, and it's coming from a.
It's coming from a good place. I know, cause I funny thing is I got a good ear for music.
Right.
And it was like, wow, man, I see it's a lot of people that's in this city that's really doing good, but they never get that. I just don't understand why they don't get that.
You gotta get out the city.
Yeah.
That's what it boiled down to. Like I learned the hard way too, man. I was the same way with just like I'm just keep handing out these CDs. I don't even hand out CDs, but that's why I did with the app. Because, you know what I mean, it's easier to tell somebody, go download that junk. Than if they do, eventually you're going to download because you're going to hear about it from somebody else. You know what I mean? And it makes it that much easier. But what I've learned is just, you got to network outside of the city, man. Anybody who's ever made it outside, in our city, usually network with somebody outside of the city. You know what I mean? Because it takes for like, my partner, he spoke me on his way, he even more Hollywood than me and shit.
I see,
shout out to Turk. Yeah. But you know, the people like he's from down south. You know what I mean? Most people that took me in and stuff like that really genuinely love it, they be from Jersey, they be from New York, they be from Georgia and all this shit like that. Not to say that Philly don't feel me, it's like, oh my man, rap.
Yup, that's all you hear all the time. Man. My man, baby.
I gotta get through some layers, peel back some layers, and then you know what I mean, somebody gotta hear about me. You know what I mean, somebody gotta before they actually fuck around and say that they fuck with me. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't know.
Now, when you said you have to go outside of the city, are you just saying Philly specifically, or just in general? Like I have to network everywhere.
You have to go everywhere. You have to go everywhere. And I can't stress that enough. California, I mean, Georgia, down south shows, man. Hey, superstar, what's good, King? Yeah.
He coming through, check the.
Look, man.
So this is the thing, right? This is your partner, right?
Yes, my partner.
All right, what's your name?
That's Terrance.
Turk, man. They call me Turk. Nice to meet you, Turk. So listen, right? I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit extended time. Maybe till 8:05. I'm gonna talk to my boss. I'm gonna see if we get at least about 8:15. Y'all cool with that? You cool with that? You cool with that?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna see if real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Really, this a new show? What's going on? Like, what's going on?
Is the people coming in?
I don't know. I guess so. Alright, Turk, sit down. We can talk to you real quick, man, before we get out of here. I think that's a new show going on.
What's good, King?
What's good, King?
They don't tell us nothing up in here.
They don't tell us anything, bro. I'm thinking that we got some time, but no, we don't. Turk, real quick, man. So you met Charles, right? Yeah. And y'all came together, right?
Yeah.
And how did that come about?
We used to work together, man, like over 10 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see him. My bad. I'm sorry.
What's up?
No, I see him in some of the videos.
Yeah.
In the background. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you doing and you believing in Charles and everything like that.
Oh yeah, man, that's my dog, man. You know, from day one, man. You know what I mean? Like, I remember one time Charles gave me a CD, and I put it in my car, man. I used to drive back and forth, and me and my cousin used to ride together, and we never talked about, you know, how nice Charles was. But like one of these days, my cousin just looked at me. And he was like, Yo, Charles be really rapping, dog.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, I was thinking the same shit. You know what I mean? So it was like, ever since then, I seen the vision, I seen the talent, man, and I just been riding with him. You know what I mean?
You know, like that support, man.
Yeah, right.
And like I said, like it's usually somebody that's not from where I'm from, man, that really just get that genuine love. Not to say that, you know, people in my city that won't give me love. It's just I gotta work harder for it.
You get it. You got my support.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on. So you know what I mean?
That's pretty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send that music too.
We gotta get out of here. I don't know who I guess that's another show that's coming up. But we is gonna take some pictures over there. Or whatever the Terrance Henry show. I wish you would have came a little earlier, your brother.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
I ain't got the big ram truck like Charles, you know what I mean? So I gotta be easy on the bump.
He had to figure out what was Ben's when he's gonna drop the thing.
Oh, really? Oh, man, here we go.
What type of problems he got?
Listen, man, it's the Terrance Henry show. Charles, great to have you here. Definitely a dope conversation interview. Nice to meet you too, good brother. Just the fact that you came.
Yeah, appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing that counts. I'm gonna play that song. I don't give a fuck because I just like that shit, man.
Yeah,
Terrance Henry show. We out of here, man.
Appreciate the love.
Yeah, Terrance Henry show. We out.
Alright.
What up, what up? I go by the name of Charles, and you're now tuned into the Terrance Henry show. 6 to 8. Go get that. Listen.